Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go and towing the slab, Roansy Contreras.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Grounded to third, could be 2. 1 at second. And that's 2.
1 down.
And now it's Juan Soto. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Tejada tossed to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Drew Jones, the next Pirate to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed. Now this one gets through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. You don't want to run into an out at home plate.
King Tejada next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 so far.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Nice take. 1 ball. Okay, come on now. 1 time. Let it fly.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Contreras makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kanan Smith and Jigba went down on strikes his first time through. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1. On to first, double play.
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. And that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, King Tejada.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Smoked into left field, base hit. 1 runs in, a second scores as well. It's 5-2, and he's got a double.
I'll tack 1 more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Roansy Contreras departs, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Quinn Priester.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
So here's Murphy now. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Pirates 2. King Tejada getting ready to hit.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and it's off the wall. One run across, relay throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 7-2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Matthew Thompson.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
And that's ball 4.
So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff and avoiding the junk. Kind of sounds like your diet, Boog.
And now it's Bobby Bradley.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Bradley waits. Action in the pen down there. Johan Oviedo preparing to come on if needed. Cabrera getting cranked up as well. First and second here, no outs.
Get your pitch, huh?
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. Maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable. Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Come on, big guy.
Kicks and deals. Now one missed. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And there's ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Marsh.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Bounce to the left side. Can't field it cleanly. There's 1. And he'll keep it for just the 1.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder.
King Tejada next up for the Braves.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Smith on third. Acuna at second with 1 away. Next pitch is popped up. Smith and Jigba moving under it. He makes the grab. 2 away now.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing.
Drew Jones, the next Pirate to hit.
Number 25, Drew Jones.
Hey, 1 away.
2-2 on the way. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Over to first, safe.
Well, these guys secure a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas, and just see where you can finish from this point on.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.